Welcome to another afternoon's broadcast from the heart and headquarters of the one family community of love, life, and light of the New Millennial Co-Federation of the New Millennial Golden Rule of our Earth and all our planets. We are thinking ahead, and we are thinking presently, instead of thinking like we live in the 13th century, as most of you are doing. And we decided that we wanted to do quickly a version of our Reall ceremony, which you can read about at 5050now.wordpress.com as the first order of what we do right now. And then we'll also play our musical medley. So we'll say the light is on in all our hearts. We have with us marvelous, miraculous, budding, blooming flowers and water. Hugs and love to all, both and each, and everyone as soon as possible. The light is on in all our hearts. We have with us marvelous, miraculous, budding, blooming flowers and water. Hugs and love to all, both and each, and everyone as soon as possible. And let us give you a moment to just look at the place that we're kind of holding this in space-time in our hearts at this ceremony. We're opening up the stargates from here. We're bringing blessings to all humanity and discovering divine democracy from here. And we will play this tape, which refers to this place.
Then she said she couldn't use the name for everybody. She just wants to respect. That's when she came back and started to self-defense with the voice center. Her whole love was to trap her children there. She did. The service so heavy just to get along, have enough to eat. She was careful, very careful. And there was a sister, Clara.
So let's continue our ceremony from this marvelous, miraculous place in space-time. We said the light is on in all our hearts, and we'll say Namaste, Mitakuye Oyasin, Mitakuye Kose Reall, Kongs Ampax, Ko Ampax Culture. Bahava L'chaim Shalom, Salam, Salam, Shalom. Mir Pache, Diabeth, Sedleric, Merci, Chanslavag, Ubuntu, Chop Chop, Sayonara, Buenos Dias, and Das Vidanya, and every language that you can think of our planet. And we'll also say love and live ever young, longest, and prosper everyone and all, not just a few, but everyone and all, with eternal infinite wealth. And we'll drink the milk of human kindness, especially in honor of our mothers and babies, breastfeeding on cue for 2 to 3 years, the normal weaning time for a human infant, and supported fully by the extended family, the community, the society, as well as the fathers, who also play a role in giving their love to the breastfeeding mother and to the child, and learning and watching and assisting as much as possible in this process. And we'll also say the milk of human kindness throughout all human life. Past, present, and future, we will reapply it. And we will raise up and resurrect those who are sojourn in patriarchy instead of parity has made into victims. We'll say, we'll drink to all, both, and each, and everyone, representing all, both, and each, and everyone as soon as possible as Equinox, True Q's, Co-Secretary Generals, Co-Savior-Raz. We'll drink the water of enlightened, loving, living, planets that will reclaim and sustain our planet Earth and all our planets to be, past, present, and future. As Co-Secretary Generals, Co-Seviras, Equinox True Qs, representing all, both, in each and every one, and on behalf of all, both, in each and every one as soon as possible. And we'll celebrate and re-celebrate all our birthdays, conception days, name days, and holy days together, both meet me in the air and on our sacred grounds in so many places, past, present, and future, as Equinox True Qs, starting with our equinox, birthdays and conception days, name days, and holy days, and then all years rounds. Starting with our youth, females and males, aged younger, 37 younger, interwoven with all our female Shekinahs as full goddesses. Let's let the goddesses come a little half second first, and then we'll get our young gods in the two. They're very important, and they're equally important. We'll celebrate and re-celebrate all our birthdays, conception days, name days, and holy days as Equinox True Qs, Co-Secretary Generals, Co-Seviras. This way. And again, our large circle extended family is very important for North Americans. They lost the arts. They have to rediscover what their extended families are all about, especially their Shekinahs and their younger generations, females and males, age 37 and younger. First, the older men have to talk about the dangers of patriarchy. That's their task. There we are. And we'll start fresh with our planet and all interplanetary parity, paradise. And we will avoid plutonic, patriarchal planetocide, and we will definitely now choose parity, because you're going to get some terrible feedback if you don't. If you don't, you're not going to like the world that you live in. And if it doesn't happen right away, it'll happen really, really bad in a year or 2 or 4. So the longer you put off this decision, the worse the feedback is going to be. Every day you put off your choice of choosing parity and endorsing the new millennial golden rule, you guarantee that the next day and the day after that are going to have worse and worse and worse and worse consequences to you, yours, all your generations, and all the people that you know. So wake up and choose paradisal parity, the new millennial golden rule. At 50/50 now, .wordpress.com, and let your marvelous, miraculous, gem-like rainbow talents and gifts be used to express your own giftedness as children of the Mother, Father, Goddess, God, and on behalf of your sister and brother, cousins and cousins, as co-Severaz, co-secretary generals, Equinox True Qs. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and we'll say all the blessings and all the greetings and all the heritages of our earth and our earths, past, present, and future, together as co-secretary generals, co-Severaz, Equinox True Qs. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious will say all the blessings and all the greetings of all the heritages of our earth and our earths, past, present, and future, as Equinox True Qs, co-secretary generals, co-Severaz. We are the mayorals, MAYOURALLS, of every city and town. We are the true leaders of this and all planets in every context. We're starting with our neighborhoods, our love and respect thy neighbors, female as well as male, and all their generations, past, present, and future, as thyself. And so that's our ceremony. And now we'll put on our musical medley. I'll say this one more time. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All the blessings and all the greetings as co-secretary generals, co-Severaz. Equinox True Qs. That's you. That's you. And that's all of us. Or else we're in big, deep doo-doo. Okay. And I think we're going to do our birthday cakes a little bit too at a specific time in a few moments. Let's look at our screen share again. And of course, we keep our phone lines open at 1-641-715-3580, access code 773-342. We give priority to women, to all our Shekinahs, and to young people, female and male, our young Shekinahs and young Hekinahs, age 37 and younger. If you are a young man, we ask that you bring a young woman with you, bring your mother with you, or bring another Shekinah of your family, or a close family, a friend or a colleague, or a young one who you're in love with, because they're all Shekinahs. We're all related. We're all Shekinahs and Hekinahs. We're all Eloha and Elohim. We are all Kazina. We are all Delphians and Delphosians. In other words, the loving sisters and brothers of humanity. That's who we have to be. And that's who we must be now. And we've gotten very, very far afield to that. A lot of people have lost the skills of kindness in this society. It's a bullying, bystandering, and victim experiencing society. We have to change that very, very quickly and turn it around. So that's why we're doing these broadcasts. And we're going to say again, we're going to be saying again, because we want to kind of do it a little bit at a special time right now. You know, these birthday cakes, one of them is full of fruit of different colors, and one of them also has fruit of different colors. They both do, and they all have world globes, describing the many world globes of our universe, including our own. And we have to preserve and sustain them all by loving each person as wholly born, making the births of people more holy by a more balanced society, free of genderism and all the other isms that go with genderism, nationalism, racism, classism, birth orderism, all the isms that make life difficult for people. We all have to learn that we all are equally beloved of the Mother, Father, Goddess, God, and we all have a role to play in the circle. These cakes are in the shape of a circle, each of them, and they make the circle of humankind. Human kindness, human genius, and human kindness. Goddess and Godhood in all people. Via divine democracy, and that's at 5050now.wordpress.com. And so we'll say again, looking at these birthday cakes, past, present, and future, including my birthday, which is, of course, my Earth birthday is September 25th, the day of divine justice of Astrea, the goddess returning to Earth, and also the goddess of Atlantis. And also my conception date is a cosmic birthday, making me Cosmic Christ on December 25th. And all of your birthdays, equally important. 11, all of them as Aloha and Elohim, whatever the time and date. You become, in my time, Equinox True Qs, mistresses and masters of space-time with love as the guiding principle. So we'll say we'll celebrate and re-celebrate all our birthdays, conception days, name days, and holy days together, starting with our equinox, birthdays and conception days of those seasons, both spring and autumn, and then all years rounds. And all those various holy days. And also, we'll say it again, we'll celebrate and re-celebrate all our birthdays and conception days and name days and holy days. And again, we want to say, as Equinox, True Qs, Co-Saviors, Co-Secretary Generals, as Equinox, True Qs, Co-Saviors, Co-Secretary Generals of this and all our planets. Okay, and now we'll put on our musical medley, so you can enjoy that. This is where we're opening our stargates from. We're bringing poetesses, poets, Co-Secretary General, healers, artists, and Co-Secretary General, Co-Saviors, Equinox, True Qs, all of us. As soon as you follow and receive the new millennial golden rule. These are the spiritual as much as physical voyages of the Co-Federation, Solar, Sun, our starship, planet Earth, restored to heaven on our and every earth as our spiritual, genealogical, local, global, universal voyager and shared her and his family community enterprise. Our new millennial year's mission to rediscover and re-understand, sustain, and explore our and all our, in fact, familiar new worlds of family community, of the tree of love, life, and light throughout the solar system and universe, to restore, renew, and sustain our and new life and new sustainable civilizations, past, present, retroactively, and now, rebalance, and future, always balancing, to lovingly, genealogically, and boldly become and be space-time travelers whenever and where we have any dimensional reality, all in part been before, if also never been before, in alternative space-time lines that are circles, which are of the universal EQ, IQ, and SQ continuum. Balance, combinations of the ever-expanding circle which spirals and grows, budding and blooming in space-time. Love and live enlightened, ever young, long, and prosper all both in each and every one. Engage your heart, mind, soul, and body, for we all, both in each, and each both in all, can, must, and marvelously and miraculously make it so. In the thunderous blast, she emerges, her eyes on fire, the mighty priestess. She is risen from the nativity of Caldera. She is risen from the fires of the earth. She is risen. She is risen. We are risen. She is risen. She is risen. We are risen. May the circle be overwhelmed. May the love of God is the other in your heart. Very peace and very thought, very meet again. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Om Mahalakshmi Mridapriya Maharupa Mahapudya Mahapadakhanashini Mahamaya Mahasattva Mahashakti Maharati Mahabhuta Maheshwarya Mahavidya Mahabala Mahabuddhi Mahasiddhi Mahayogeshwareshwari Mahatantra Mahamantra Mahayantra Mahasana Mahayagatpramaradhya Om Mahabhairava Pujita Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini Mahagavesha Mahishi Mahatripura Sundari Chaturshashti Upacharadhya Chaturshashti Kalamayi Mahachaturshashti Koti Yogini Kanasevita
Celestial and God. No. No words. No words. I should have said the poet.
My family has all the marvelous, miraculous beauty of poetry, music, healing, Co-Secretary General Associated us. They are Equinox 2Qs. As soon as they join Anne-Marie, Ma Patricia, and I in announcing that they embrace the New Millennial Golden Rule, and I'm announcing it for them. They have never disagreed with it, and they do not. They love it. They're just a little bit used to hanging back and waiting for someone to lead them, so I am. And we are the New Millennial Golden Rule Confederation of Earth and Planets. Opening the stargates from here. We are Atlantis risen. A local, global, universal Atlantis risen. Eternal life as equinox hues, opening the stargates and solar vehicles. This day I call the heavens and the earths as witnesses intercessorily for and hopefully and prayerfully not against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose love and life with light, so that you and your children may live. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not our new millennial law.
Okay. Mother Patricia, baby tomato, sunflower, they walk Cherokee and Blackfoot. This is Anna Marie, singing Christian, and I am Cherokee, Cheyenne, Blackfoot, and Algonquin, Dakota, and I am also a French, English, and German. That means we are all related. We embrace the new millennium goals through and so love all the natives of the sacred ground that is Mother Earth and all the planets of all the universes.
So visit our website, 5050now.wordpress.com. Read the New Millennial Golden Rule, and beneath it the 11 steps. Scroll down to the Solar Marshall Plan and the Kitty's Kits. And know that you have the power within you right now to begin the world anew. But if you have such a need for an authority figure because you miss your father, or you miss your mother, and your mother teaches you to accept only the opinions of fathers or women who act like fathers, instead of the balance of yin and yang in combination of female and male with mutual respect and parity, with a time of reparation for women and then moving quickly toward parity, especially starting with our youngest generations. If you do not know that, you are looking forward to horror. I cannot mince words with you any longer. This is very simple. You either choose parity or you accept patriarchy, often disguising itself with tokenism. If you accept tokenism, you are getting patriarchy. If you are getting patriarchy, you are getting plutonic problems and eventually planeticide. There is no way around this truth. Pick parity, pick paradisal parity for this and all your planets. Go to 5050now.wordpress.com and implement it retroactively as we have here on our LU co-savioral ceremony, moving back in time to the 23rd and 40th of the last century in the gathering of women of our family and their youth and their children in a marvelous place that people tried on hats, the hats of democracy, the crowns, the solar crowns of democracy of the Statue of Liberty, and travel back in time to January and February, and now make it March and all the months of 1776. Common sense, not the betraying horror that was the Constitution of 1789, that everybody's been running around saying what a great founding fathers we have. They were the founding failures. Wake up and smell your coffee of your real history, hers and history, and find out the truth already. What did you go to college for? What do you have an internet for? What do you have a brain for? What do you have a heart for? What do you have a spirit and a soul for? What do you have a body for? You ask yourself these questions now, because if you wait much longer, it will be too late for you. It will never be too late for me. I have already found the light, and I have given it out, and I've given it to everyone I know, even the people who don't like me. The problem is I didn't give it out to them earlier in their lives when they did like me, and it is a little bit more difficult for them now, but we hope not too difficult. I'm praying for everyone intercessorally, and in this time, we urge you very, very quickly, go to 5050now.wordpress.com. Every blessing. See you in a little while.